Hey guys, Deluxe here, back with the review. We've got Transformers Animated Blurr. I picked this guy up off Amazon, and I've managed to find him when he was actually out, so I'm really glad I actually managed to get him. He is awesome. He's probably not the best animated figure, but he is, he looks really, really nice. Quick size comparison here is next to Rodimus. So you can see that Blurr is actually, he's kind of a larger figure for a Deluxe. I mean, in robot mode, he's actually really tall as well. And just as another size comparison, here he is next to his Generations counterpart. So just so you can get an idea of how big he is and how he looks with his Generations counterpart, whatever. I love the colours that they did on this guy. They're basically a little bit like the Generations colours, but a little bit lighter. And I love these kind of like they almost look fluorescent. Elite Guard symbol, awesome. I love how the wheels just like don't have anything in there, but he still actually manages to roll on these little things in there, so he will roll nicely. He does have this little weapon thing. You just kind of press that, and that kind of slides out, and it sucks. But whatever. And it kind of sucks that you actually need that to transform him, but whatever. But overall, the vehicle mode does look really, really nice. Transformation is actually really involved. So if I don't get it the first time in this review, don't shoot me. So yeah, first what we're going to do is going to kind of split these a little bit, and this will just pop out, set it off to the side. Then I'm going to unpeg these wheels. These are going to be his feet, like that. Just going to get these out of the way, and then I'm going to unpeg these arms like that. Then these legs actually do unpeg from there, actually. The unpeg, and just get these arms out of the way. Then we're going to rotate these legs kind of outwards like that. Then once you've done that, we're going to rotate them at the ball joint, rotate them down, like that. And that took me a while to do. That was what I was stuck on in the instructions. And the instructions are useless, by the way. We're going to rotate these wheels around like that. I'm just going to open up the feet like that, and he's got really weird feet, but they do work. He does stand up. So open up the feet like that. There you have his legs. He's got really skinny legs. Yeah. Then I'm going to come up here. Going to fold this panel off to the back. There's his head. I'm going to rotate the head around. Like that, and this little piece here is really, really flimsy. I am scared out of my mind of breaking that. Then we're just going to rotate the arms up, rotate them around, and these should just peg in. They're kind of a pain to actually get in, but that one's okay. I'm going to rotate the arm around that way, then rotate it back, peg that in, rotate that around that way, and rotate the arm around properly. Like that. And there is Blurr in his robot mode. Overall, I really do love the look of this robot mode. I mean, he looks so skinny, but the overall figure is a really great figure. The legs are just like way skinny. I wasn't sure how much I did like that, but it's very show accurate. The figure is very show accurate, and surprisingly, the feet work well. This guy hasn't fallen over for me yet, and he does feel like a very light figure. This little weapon thing here, you can just kind of extend that, and you can actually just peg it into this little hole on his arm, and you can use that as a little weapon, or you can use it as a shield, or you can use it for whatever you want. I like to use it as a little shield because that little thing is just kind of shitty. I mean, it feels very flimsy. This part of the weapon does. But it looks okay on display. In robot mode, I suppose it looks okay. I love the Elite Guard symbols that he's got. The head sculpt looks fantastic. They caught Blurr. They got the head sculpt really nice. And the articulation is fantastic. We get really nice posability at the knee. We get a ball joint. Ball joints here. Swivel joint. Ball joint. Heads on a ball joint and a little hinge joint. And he does have waist articulation, which I think is awesome. But overall, I think this is a really nice figure. And just for a quick size comparison, here he is next to the Drift mold, which was repainted into blue, obviously. So, you can see he is a very tall animated figure. He's about just under a Voyager size. So he's very tall for an animated figure. I mean, the scale with animated figures was kind of messed up anyway. But hey, what are you going to do? But, yeah, that was my review. I enjoyed it. And I shall see you guys later.